Hey, air signs, welcome back to the House of Illumination. I hope all of you are doing well. We're going to take a look at your month ahead, the month of August 2023. I'm wishing everyone a great month ahead. This feels like a magical month, and I'm so sorry that I've been away for so long. I've been working on a few things, and now I'm back, and I miss you all. So let's dive into these energies for August for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Let's see what your ancestors, your angels, your guides would like you to know. That was quick. All right. So we have the energy of push. And it says force, resistance, step back. What are you forcing right now? Resistance blocks progress. Take a step back. Allow things to flow and settle. So you might be resisting something in the month of August, air signs, or something you might feel as though something is resisting you. No matter how much pressure you apply, no matter how much you put yourself in a position to move forward, it feels like something is pulling you back or pushing against your efforts. And underneath the deck, we have mind, thoughts, beliefs, reflection. I almost said resurrection. Interesting. The mind is powerful and creates your reality. What you think and attract. What you think you attract. Release any beliefs that hold you back. So I definitely think these two energies are related, right? Because the thoughts that we have affects our reality. We already know that. But this is more than that. I feel like this is also about whatever you feel as though is not available to you in this moment or in this month. It has something to do with your thoughts, your thought patterns, the way you think, what your beliefs are about your situation, what you believe you can have, what you believe you cannot have. So your mind is reflecting out to you or projecting out to you the healthiness of your thoughts. So let me restate that. Spirit is like, say that again. So your mind is projecting a reality to you, no matter how great it looks, no matter how awful it looks, or in between. And so whatever resistance you're feeling, whatever pushback you're getting, it is directly linked to your thoughts and to how you think. And for some of you, Spirit is saying, like, clearly right now, that thing that you're holding on to is not for you anymore. It's past its deadline. It's expired. And it's like holding on to a carton of milk that's, expired, and it's like snaking up the whole refrigerator, right? Like, it's time to throw it out. So some of you who are holding on to things that are no longer serving you, it's gonna this resistance is gonna feel even bigger for you. The resistance is gonna feel even more powerful for you, and your annoyance level is gonna go up more because you're not just letting go and surrendering that thing, and only you know what that is, right? Only you know what is resisting, or you're resisting. Let's pull another card for the air signs, Gemini. Okay. We have the energy of excuse and sorry, shadow work came out. So there's a bunch of cards in that deck, but you got a shadow work card. What excuses are you making to escape, avoid your problems? How have you been refusing to take ownership and responsibility for your reality? So again, you're getting the same message of it's in your control, right? And I know that feels like counterintuitive if you feel like something is pushing against you. I'm working hard for this thing. I don't know how many times I have to do this thing in order to have it, or, what do I have to do to find love? It feels as though that very line that you're giving yourself is the thing that's keeping that thing further away from you. And I'm hoping that this is making sense to you. I want to pull some tarot to go deeper into this message for the air signs, spirit guides, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Okay. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the King of Swords. The Ten of Swords, sorry. So 2 tens. Anything else? Air signs. 3 of Swords, yeah. Something is like, so you have the 3 of Swords and 2 of Swords in the Moon. I feel like some of you, I heard when the 3 of Swords popped out, I heard breaking your own heart. Breaking your own heart. So what does that mean for you? It feels as though, or you are refusing to break your heart. Some of you are in a position like at your job that, I don't know if you've been like doing the same job for like, you've been in the same position at the same company, doing the same position at the same position for a really long time, and you're no longer fulfilled in that position. You're no longer feeling happy when you go to work. You're just doing it out of rote, right? Out of rote memory, you know, sit down, punch the computer on, type some words or whatever your job is. And then you go home, wash, rinse, and repeat, right? And you're making the excuse that you're doing it for, it's funny, this is the King of Swords, and I keep feeling like this is the King of Pentacles. So I don't know what that, I think it's because the message that I'm getting with this, with everything that came out, is that some of you are really stuck in like a loop, and it's time for you to get out of a loop. And sometimes the King of Pentacles, even though that energy is not here right now, I feel that energy in your reading. Sometimes the King of Pentacles can be so rooted and so stuck in their ways and doing things repetitively that they miss their blessing, they miss their mark, they miss their stop on their train to get off and do something else. And so some of you, that's your issue here. You've been missing your stop. The train keeps pulling into the station. You don't get off, you stay on. And some of you are making the excuse of being, I need to keep this because, or I need to keep this going because of this. I need to keep this going because of this. I don't know no other way to live. I don't have no other options, you know? And it does feel as though you do, right? And I feel like Spirit is saying, like, if you only, underneath the deck is the Eight of Swords. I didn't even notice that. If you only knew how many options you have available, you would hurry this process up. You would put everything away that needs to go away, and you would step on to the next part of your journey. So clearly there's a lot of fear here. You have the Moon, you have the Eight of Swords, but also the energy of the cards that came out feels a little bit like maybe a fear of the unknown, maybe fear of failing, stepping out on your own, disappointing someone, right? Disappointing yourself, losing some form of stability. When stability is very important to everyone, so most people, and I understand that too, but it does feel like your stability is there, but your mental state, your happiness is taking the hit for it. So you have the stability, but your mind, your happiness is lacking. And with the Nine of Cups here, I do feel like that happiness is available for you. It's just in another place. So apply this reading to whatever part of your life this fits, because I don't know where this goes. This could be work, this could be love, this could be self-esteem, right? Anything. And so your mind, how you think, the excuses you make, the words that come out of your mouth is all going to benefit you or harm you, right? So in the month of August, I really do feel like this is what you're working on here, air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. You're really working on that mindset piece, as well as getting to your happiness and feeling and knowing and really coming to the conclusion that your happiness most likely exists somewhere else. For a lot of you, it does. But you're going to have to see that for yourself. You're going to have to make that determination. I don't feel like anyone or anything is going to come in and push you off of your stability. It's not like you're not going to lose your job. You're not going to, the person's not going to leave you, even though they know they don't make you happy and you know they don't make you happy. You're going to have to get off of that boat, right? Like, you're going to have to take the step. And so I do feel like telling you, like, your happiness is really dependent upon you and no one else. So that's what you're working on this month. We have bless unrest. Even in the moments of dissatisfaction, be grateful that your preferred experience is being highlighted in your awareness. Wow, I love this. Elevated above the loud crowd of possibilities. Now your desire is undeniable, so you can move more powerfully in the direction of your dreams. Isn't that beautiful? Like, very on point to the whole message. Just saying that you see what you want. You see that it's not, your happiness is not where it is, where you are now, but you know where it is. But you're letting your fear and your anxiety, look at the devil right behind that. You're letting your fear and your anxiety tell you a different story, tell you a different truth. And so you're going to have to rely on your intuition in the month of August. Bliss feign or bliss plain. Okay. Oh, it's a play on the word discipline. Discipline yourself to spend increasingly more time in bliss, even if it's only for a moment longer than you think you can handle. Bliss flame puts you in the center of the spiral that twirls and swirls you ever upward, from glory to greater glory and beyond. I love that. I don't think I've ever seen that card before. So those are your messages, air signs. I really hope that this resonated for you. And of course, I will see you on the next one. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes. It really does go a long way to push the channel forward. And I'm very grateful for you. See you on the next one. Take care. Bye.